With 9 NFL openings, John Harbaugh and Jaxson Dart are each close to landing the best partner possible. Less than a year after promoting Jerod Mayo to head coach, Kraft was facing another coaching search. The Patriots had a promising first-round rookie quarterback in and a slew of talented players. But that combination had produced only 4 wins, and Kraft believed there was more to unlock. "I don't like losing," he said. "I don't like losing the way we lost. Things were not developing the way we would have liked. I have to go out and find a coach who can get us back to the playoffs and hopefully championships." So the Patriots kept the general manager who found their quarterback, and they capitalized on the marketability of a storied franchise with its biggest roster question seemingly answered. In came former head coach Mike Vrabel, who had previously played for the Patriots. A year later, the Patriots are to cap off Vrabel's first season. The turnaround speed has been remarkable. So has the rapid shift in Patriots culture. The NFL took note, and now one of the is following a similar blueprint with hopes of similar results. Promising first-round quarterback on rookie contract wins 4 games. General manager who found the quarterback stays in place. Coach out. Club pursues established coach with track record of success. When the who won a Super Bowl, Harbaugh immediately became the most attractive candidate on the market. Baltimore, similarly, rose to the top of the most attractive openings, but the Giants moved down only 1 spot, to 2nd place, and thus first of teams Harbaugh could consider. The marquee franchise in the league's biggest market drafted 25th overall last spring. In his 14 games, 12 starts this season, Dart completed 63.7% of his passes for 2,272 yards, 15 touchdowns, and 5 interceptions, while rushing for another 489 yards and 9 scores. Dart allured a coach accustomed to game planning with a dual-threat quarterback in. The Ole Miss product even. The negotiation tenor that followed seemed to indicate what league sources believed. Harbaugh and Dart were each the best partner the other could land this cycle. The high-energy marriage that looms intrigues opponents. There's something to be said for guys who have proven themselves, one person with franchise familiarity said of Harbaugh. Throughout the league, a lot of people hire coaches just because they call good plays. Being head coach is so much more than calling plays. I think the direction the Giants are going in is the right direction. What the Giants offer Harbaugh. At Giants general manager Joe Schoen's end-of-season news conference, he touted leadership as the top quality he'd search for in the Giants' next head coach. Football acumen, player development, and a plan at quarterback followed. ... Ravens colleagues and league sources who have competed against the Ravens view Harbaugh's enthusiasm as a great fit for a team with young players to engage. Harbaugh's culture building, others said, could instill the discipline some members of the roster have lacked in recent years. His message, some believe, could resonate even more in a new building than in the hallways through which he has spoken to them through 293 regular season games, 180 wins, and 12 playoff berths. Harbaugh led the Ravens to a Super Bowl title following the 2012 season. He has since won 4 of 11 postseason contests. The Giants have a young core to build around in Dart, 2025 rookie running back Cam Scatterbo, and 2024 first-round draft pick Malik Nabers on offense. Abdul Carter, the edge rusher New York selected 3rd overall in 2025, rounded into an effective edge rusher by year's end. Dart and Carter also each took on increasing leadership roles as the season elapsed. "We can't accept what happened this year to happen ever again," Dart said the final week of the season. "I'm excited for the offseason to grow the culture and help put my hand in it, but it's going to have me and everybody else sick that we're going to have to watch other teams play in the playoffs." Jaxson Dart's dual threat abilities caught the eye of many head coaching candidates. Vincent Carcietta emagged images. Emagged images via Rotors Connect/readers. Dart said he would lead moving forward with the highest expectation for teammates. He said Carter shared a similar message in a team huddle for the final game. "We just have that energy and the outlook," he said, "that it's just the only way it can go." The mentality is not dissimilar from that of Harbaugh. The longtime Ravens coach and previous special teams coordinator leads with an emphasis on positivity and growth, moments threading across his Baltimore leadership through his final game as Ravens coach. Ravens kicker Tyler Loop had Harbaugh who comforted Loop and reassured him as the two walked through the Pittsburgh Steelers stadium tunnel minutes after what would later become Harbaugh's final game as Ravens coach. The Giants' talent pool generates mixed responses from opponents. Some league sources whose clubs face the Giants this season viewed New York's 2025 roster as a list of individuals, including some talented standouts, rather than a team adept at channeling those talents collectively to achieve more. Malik Nabers' season-ending ACL tear and Dart's debut start hurt the offense's potential, as did Scatterbo's October tibia fracture, ruptured deltoid ligament, and right ankle dislocation. But their return could help improve the offense's explosion in Dart's second year.
And defensively, the Giants' front boasts Carter, Dexter Lawrence II, Brian Burns, and Kyvon Thibodeau. An opponent who faced the Giants credited the defensive line as an area they have gotten right. Criticism of Lawrence slowing down, the opponent said, may speak more to the increased speed of the linemen around him. Dart's continued development will be key to Harbaugh achieving success with the Giants. That opportunity also helped New York land the big fish. There are a lot of potential head coaching candidates, Schoen said January 6th, that are excited about the opportunity here because of Jaxson Dart. What coach scheme will Harbaugh choose for Dart? It's arguably too soon to settle on coordinator expectations with 8 head coaching roles in flux, even after Harbaugh's negotiations move seemingly from a matter of if to when. But there is an expectation that Harbaugh will bring to New York his most recent Baltimore offensive coordinator, Todd Monken, if Monken does not get a head coaching job. The Cleveland Browns interviewed Monken, who coordinated their offense in 2019 for the Browns' top role last Saturday.